Okay, that makes it really ominous that the cutesy music has just stopped. Okay. And thus, the day marks the day I sold my soul for a cupcake. At least I didn't sell it to Millhouse. I dejectedly followed Sayori across the school and upstairs, a section of the school I rarely visit, being generally used for third-year classes and activities. Sayori, full of energy, swings open the classroom door. Oh, hello. Oh, I thought she was holding some sort of card then. Everyone, the new member is here. I told you, don't call me by a new member. Yeah, I glanced around the room. Oh, hello. Ah, the purple hair's cool. Girl 1, welcome to Literature Club. It's a pleasure meeting you. Sayori always says nice things about you. Seriously, you brought a boy? Girl 2. Boring names by their parents. Way to kill the atmosphere. Ah, Godzilla-san. That's always going to make me laugh. Oh, what a name for a child. Godzilla. It's like Godzilla Smith. Anyway. Girl 3. Ah, Godzilla-san. What a nice surprise. Welcome to the club. To the club. Wasn't even going to try and sing the rest of that song. Nope. Words escape me in this situation. This club is full of incredibly cute girls. Oh boy, where is this game going? I mean, he's not wrong, but yeah. Okay. Why girl 2? No, I didn't say that. What are you looking at? If you want to say something, say it. Sorry. Natsuki? The girl with the sour attitude, whose name is apparently Natsuki, is the one I don't recognise. Her small figure makes me think she's properly a first year. Properly? Probably! Read, Tom! Jesus! She is also the one who made cupcakes, according to Sayori. When do we get those cupcakes? I mean, I see 2 already. Creepy. You can just ignore her when she gets moody. Sayori says that quietly into my ear and turns back towards the other girls. Anyway, this is Natsuki, always full of energy. And this is Yuri, the smartest in the club. Don't say things like that. Yuri, who appears comparably more mature and timid, seems to have a hard time keeping up with people like Sayori and Natsuki. Well, it's nice to meet you both. And it sounds like you already know Monika. Is that Monika? So we have Sayori, Yuri, Natsuki, and Monika. Something doesn't fit right there. Monika, okay, you sure? Monika? Okay. With a K as well, so she's bad. It's great to see you again, Godzilla-san. Oh. Monika smiles sweetly. We do know each other well. We rarely talked, but we were in the same class last year. Monika was probably the most popular girl in class. Smart, beautiful, athletic. She's got a lot going for her. Basically, completely out of my league. Ah. Hey, I can try, damn it. So having her smile at me genuinely feels a little... You too, Monika. Come sit down, Godzilla-san. We made a room for you at the table, so you can sit next to me or Monika. I'll get the cupcakes. I bet you will, girl. I bet you will. Hey, I made them. I'll get them. Sorry, I got a little too excited. And how about I make some tea as well? I'll take some tea and cupcakes. The girls have a few desks arranged to form a table. As Sayori mentioned, it's been widened so that there is one space next to Monica and one space next to Sayori. Oh, what a sandwich. Natsuki and Yuri walk over to the corner of the room where Natsuki grabs a wrapped tray and Yuri opens the closet. Still feeling awkward, I take a seat next to Sayori. Natsuki proudly marches back to the table, tray in hand. Okay, are you ready? Ta-da! Oh god. Ooh-ah! Ooh-ah! What? What the... Is that right? Ooh-ah! Ooh-ah! Something like that. Natsuki lifts the foil off the tray to reveal a dozen white, fluffy cupcakes decorated to look like little cats. Ah, that's cute! If they show them. The whiskers are drawn with icing, and little pieces of chocolate were used to make the ears. Ah! So cute! What's that Japanese? What is it? Bollocks! That would have been a good little clip. Oh well. Kawaii! Obviously! Idiot. Okay. Apparently I'm having a stroke. I can't read or think, so this makes great for recording. I had no idea you were so good at baking, Natsuki. And all the voices just yeah. Let's go with it. Well, you know. Just hurry up and take one. Sayori grabs the first one. Then Monica. I follow. It's delicious. Sayori talks of her mouthful, rude, and has already managed to get icing on her face. Oh dear, see where this is going now. I turn the cupcake around in my fingers looking for the best angle to take a bite. No. You gotta start with the base. You unravel it, you start with the base because the top's always the shell with the, crunchy bits. Eat the fluffy base and then go right in for the top. Oh, it's the best bit. Anyway. Natsuki is quiet. Probably because she hasn't got any cupcakes. You get me? I can't help but notice her sneaking glances in my direction. Is she waiting for me to take a bite? I finally bite down. The icing is sweet, full of flavour. I wonder if she made it herself. This is really good. God, I want a cupcake right now. Damn it, I have nothing around. Oh, I have to wait. Thank you, Natsuki. Well, why are you thanking me? It's not like I... Haven't I heard this somewhere before? Made them for you or anything. I thought you technically did. Sayori said... Well, maybe. But not for you, no. What? But not for, you, dummy. Alright. I give up on Natsuki's weird logic and dismiss the conversation. Yuri returns to the table carrying the tea set. She carefully places a teacup in front of each of us before setting down the teapot next to the cupcake tray. You keep a whole tea set in this classroom? Don't worry, the teachers give us permission. After all, doesn't the hot cup of tea help you enjoy a good book? Yeah, I guess so. Don't let yourself get intimidated. Yuri's just trying to impress you. That's not it. Insulted, Yuri looks away. I meant that, I believe you. Well, tea and reading might not be a pastime for me, but at least I enjoy tea. I'm glad. Yuri faintly smiles to herself in relief. Monica raises an eyebrow, then smiles at me. So what made you consider the literature club? I was afraid of this question. Something tells me I shouldn't tell Monica that I was practically dragged here by a Sayori. Well, I was. Well, I haven't joined any clubs yet, and Sayori seemed really happy here, so... That's okay, don't be embarrassed. We'll make sure you feel alright at home, okay? Oh god, this is... Ugh. As president of the literature club, it's my duty to make the club fun and exciting for everyone. Monica, I'm surprised. How come you decided to start your own club? You could probably be a board member for any of the major clubs. Weren't you a leader of the debate club last year? Oh god, I'm so glad we don't have them in England. Ooh. Well, you know. To be honest, I can't stand all of the politics around the major clubs. It feels like nothing but arguing about the budget and publicity and how to prepare for events. I'd much rather take something I personally enjoy and make something special out of it. And if it encourages others to get into literature, then I'm fulfilling their dream. It's bloody doing me a good service because I can't read for shit. Monica really is a great leader. Yuri also nods in agreement. And I'm surprised there aren't more people in this club yet. It must be hard to start a new club. You could put it that way. Not many people are very interested in putting all the effort into start something brand new. Especially when it's something that doesn't grab your attention like literature. You have to work hard to convince people that you're both fun and worthwhile. But it makes school events, like the festival, that much more important. I'm confident that we can all really grow this club before we graduate. Right, everyone? Yeah! We'll do our best. You know it. Everyone enthusiastically agrees. Yeah, I bet they do, because there's some weird shit about to happen, I have a feeling. Such different girls, all interested in the same goal. Me? Monica must have worked really hard just to find these three. Maybe that's why they were also delighted by the idea of a new member joining. Though I still don't really know if I can keep up with their level of enthusiasm about literature. So, Godzilla-san, what kinds of things do you like to read? Well, that's exactly what I was about to say. Considering how little I've read these past few years, I don't really have a good way of answering that. Manga? I mutter quietly to myself, half joking. Natsuki's head suddenly perks up. It looks like she wants to say something, but keeps quiet. Not much of a reader, I guess. Well, that can change. What am I saying? I spoke without thinking of seeing Yuri's sad smile. Anyway, what about you, Yuri? Well, let's see. Yuri traces the rim of her teacup with her finger. That one's too easy. That one's... oof. My favourites are usually novels that build deep and complex fantasy worlds. Yeah, I can go with that. That's pretty dope. The level of creativity and craftsmanship behind them is amazing to me. Completely agree. And telling a good story in such a foreign world is equally impressive. 100%. Yuri goes on, clearly passionate about her reading. She seemed so reserved and timid since the moment I walked in, but it's obvious by the way her eyes lit up that she finds her comfort in the world of books, not people. But you know, I like a lot of things. Stories with deep psychological elements usually immerse me as well. Isn't it amazing how a writer can so deliberately take advantage of your own lack of imagination to completely throw you off for a loop? Damn, I was so close with that sentence. That was a good one. Anyway, I've been reading a lot of horror lately. Oh no. Oh no. I read a horror... I read a horror book? Oh god. I read a horror book once. I desperately grasp something I can relate to at the minimal level. At this rate, Yuri might as well be having a conversation with a rock. Dwayne Johnson's here? Really? I wouldn't have expected that, Yuri. For someone as gentle as you? I guess you could say that. But if a story makes me think or takes me to another world, then I really can't put it down. Surreal horror isn't often very successful at changing the way you look at the world, if only for a brief moment. I hate horror. Okay, that's her new voice. Oh, why's that? Well, Natsuki's eyes dart over to me for a split second. Never mind. That's right, you usually like to write about cute things, don't you, Natsuki? What? What gives you that idea? You left a piece of scrap paper behind the last club meeting. It looked like you were working on a poem called Don't Say It Out Loud. I'm going a bit gangster. Eh? And give that back. Fine, fine. Here, your cupcakes, your poems. Everything you do is just as cute as you are. Sayori sidles up behind Natsuki and puts a hand on her shoulders. Rubbing them, probably. I'm not cute! Natsuki, you write your own poems? Yeah, well I guess sometimes. Why do you care? I think that's impressive. Why don't you share them sometime? No! Natsuki averts her eyes. You wouldn't like them. Not a very confident writer yet. I understand how Natsuki feels. Sharing that level of writing takes more than just confidence. The truest form of writing is writing to oneself. Ooh, getting deep now. You must be willing to open to your readers, exposing your vulnerabilities and showing them your deepest reaches of your heart. Do you have any writing experience too, Yuri? Maybe if you share some of your work, you can set an example and help Natsuki feel comfortable enough to share hers. Nothing. I guess it's the same for Yuri. Ah, I wanted to read everyone's poems. We all sit in silence for a moment. Okay, I have an idea, everyone. Natsuki and Yuri look quizzically at Monika. Let's all go home and write a poem of our own. Then, next time we meet, we'll all share them with each other. That way, everyone is even. Yeah, let's do it. Plus, now that we have a new member, I think it will help us all get a little bit more comfortable with each other and strengthen the bond of the club. Isn't that right, Godzilla-san? Oh no, that's Natsuki's voice. Let's try that again. Take two. Isn't that right, Godzilla-san? Nailed it. Monika smiles warmly at me once again. Hold on, there's still one problem. Eh? You gotta say it like that. What's that? Now that we're back to the original topic of the joining the club, I bluntly come forth with what's been on my mind the entire time. I never said I would join this club. Sayori may have convinced me to stop by, but I never made any decision. I still have other clubs to look at, and I lose my train of thought. All four girls stare back at me with dejected eyes. But I'm sorry, I thought... Godzilla-san? You all... I'm defenseless against these girls. How am I supposed to make a clear-headed decision when it's like this? That is, if writing poems is the price I need to pay in order to spend every day with these beautiful girls. Oh dear. Oh dear, he's suckered in. Right. Okay, I've decided then. I'll join the literature club. One by one, the girls' eyes light up. Yes, I'm so happy. Sayori wraps her arms around me, jumping up and down. Dry humping. Hey! You really scared me for a moment. If you really just came for the cupcakes, I would be super pissed. And that makes it official. Welcome to the literature club. Ah, thanks I guess. Okay everyone, I think with that we can officially end today's meeting on a good note. Everyone, remember tonight's assignment. Write a poem to bring to the next meeting so we can all share. Monika looks over at me once more. Godzilla-san, I look forward to seeing how you express yourself. Express yourself! Express yourself. I'm sorry. Yeah. Can I really impress the class star moniker with my mediocre writing skills? I already feel the anxiety welling up inside me. Meanwhile, the girls continue to chit-chat as Yuri and Natsuki clean up their food. Hey, Matilda-san, since we're already here, do you want to walk home together? That's alright, Sayori and I never walk home together anymore because she always stayed after school for clubs. Sure, might as well. Yay!